Boulevardi's. There's a little baby. I don't know what happened, but she's crying.
It was a unique tragedy. A crash that killed someone so young and impacted so many.
It only takes a second for something to happen. That's the second that changed my entire life.
Investigators say Sphinx bus driver Adawu Daramola was using his cell phone behind the wheel when his bus careened into 3 parked cars and a light pole. The pole toppled directly onto Maylin Parides' stroller, killing 8-month-old Angelique.
Mama. My daughter would have been 3 this year.
We witnessed jitney drivers speeding, passing, and using their cell phones behind the wheel.
There were constant complaints about the buses cutting people off.
We watched this driver take or make 9 calls while we rode on board, going through a green light, passing a green pavilion that should serve as a reminder. It's where Angelique was killed.
We shouldn't be on the streets.
Another looks down repeatedly at her iPhone, while this driver took her eyes off the road to do the same.
And putting people's lives in jeopardy. This has to stop.
Because they cross state lines, many jitneys fall under federal regulation. Some have been federally cited for unsafe driving nearly 100 times in just the last 2 years. Driving without a proper license, driving with a suspended license, driving while fatigued or intoxicated. An official with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration told us that there is no set limit for violations because each company is investigated on a case-by-case basis. We went to find the owner of one company that stood out. We witnessed this company's drivers break the law the most. They've been slapped with nearly 200 federal violations in 2 years, many of them for poor vehicle maintenance or problems with drivers. It's the same company in the crash that killed Angelique. He did not want to answer our questions.
No, just would you please can you stay outside?
But after we showed him this,
I apologize for what's happened, but I will take care of it.
he showed us the company's safety policy. It forbids drivers from speeding, driving without a proper license, cell phone use, and other safety infractions. But most offenses leave room for a second, even a third chance behind the wheel. So what will happen to this driver?
This driver, I'm gonna call him over here, I show him the picture, and I'm gonna suspend him.
So he'll be able to drive again?
He cannot be drive.
Ever again?
Well, we can.
This is for me is the first time. Okay, for me is the first time. I know this. So it's gonna be for 1 week suspended.
I hope that these bus operators are getting the message. It truly is a sad thing that after the laws have been enacted, that after we've done enforcement, there are still bus operators out there that are violating the law.
A law named for Angelique Parides.
I don't want anyone to forget.
The Parides have never returned to the pavilion where their daughter died.
I think for peace of mind for myself, I really want to return one day and be able to sit there and find peace.